Chapter 9, Heredity and Evolution. A recognizable feature of a human being or any other living organism, like height, complexion, shape of nose, chin, color of eye, hair, etc., all of these are considered as characters or traits. That means whatever we look at any person or any living organism and what we are able to see, they all are considered as features, traits. यानी जो हमें नजर आता है, any recognizable feature is considered as character or trait. And based on these traits, different living organisms are considered as different living beings. And the transmission of these traits from the parents to their offspring is known as heredity. यानी एक जनरेशन से दूसरी जनरेशन में इन ट्रेट्स का ट्रांसफर क्या कहलाता है? हेरिडिटी. And whatever this heredity, whatever this transmission of traits, all of these features, all of these controlling units are present in the DNA of the living organism. That means जो traits होते ट्रांसफर करते एक जनरेशन से दूसरी जनरेशन में, what actually get transferred is the DNA. जो ट्रेट्स होते हैं एक जनरेशन से दूसरी जनरेशन में जाते हैं, किस फॉर्म में जाते हैं? डीएनए की फॉर्म में. दैट्स व्हाई वी कॉल इट जेनेटिक मटेरियल. और ये डीएनए कैसे जाता है? इन द फॉर्म ऑफ और थ्रू द गैमेट्स के थ्रू. सो gametes constitute the link between one generation and the next and pass on the maternal and paternal characters or traits to the offsprings. आपके सारे characters ये डीएनए गैमेट्स के थ्रू एक जनरेशन से दूसरी जनरेशन में ट्रांसफर होते हैं एंड वी कॉल इट हेरिडिटी. The next topic is variations, or literally we can call it changes. So the differences in the characters or traits among the individuals of a species is called variation. That means जो भी change within the species किसी भी individual में नजर आता है, we call it variation. So we can call that offspring is never a true copy of the parent. किसी भी offspring की जब हम बात करते हैं, वो कभी भी true copy यानी 100% exact copy नहीं होता parent की. There is always some or the other variations lie in the next generation. Like there are so many examples which are shown here. Free and attached earlobes. Like many of us are having attached earlobes and others may be having detached. जिनके earlobes यहाँ से कुछ अलग होते हैं. Different complexions like dark, light brown, dusky, fair, whitish. We all are having different complexions. They are all just what? Variations for a particular trait within the species. Different eye color, like hazel eye color, blue eye color, or brown, purple. Some are having purple eye color also. So these are all, again what? Variations. Height, tall or short, chin, cleft or pointed, hair color, hair type, nose. So all of these are the variations for a particular trait within the species. So any change what we observe within a species is known as variations. And there are so many reasons behind these variations. And first and the foremost reason is the change in DNA. And this change in DNA occurs at the time of cell division. तो आपके सेल डिवीजन के टाइम जो भी अगर डीएनए में एक माइनर भी चेंज आता है, that leads to variation, that leads to change in the characters, change in the visible features of any living organism. Now these are the important terms related with the chapter. First of all, chromosome. It is a thread-like structure in the nucleus of a cell formed of DNA which carries the genes. Or in simple terms, we can say this is what a specific character of DNA or specific shape of DNA at the time of cell division. आपका DNA before cell division is present in the form of chromatin fiber या thread-like फाइबर की तरह आपके न्यूक्लियस में प्रेजेंट होता है. But at the time of cell division, this chromatin fiber, these thread-like structures, take a particular shape which we call as chromosomes. और ये जो शेप ही सिर्फ चेंज हुई है, डीएनए एज इट इज वहां पर है, जीन्स उसमें भी होते हैं. The next term is gene itself. This is what the smallest functional unit of DNA, which governs the synthesis of a protein that controls a specific characteristic of an organism. So gene क्या है आपका? एक smallest functional unit है DNA की. Functional unit means which functions, which actually governs synthesis of any polypeptide or any protein. So genes are the actual units of heredity. जब हम बात करते हैं कि heredity, that means there is transfer of characters from one generation to another. So what are these characters? What is in the form these characters get transferred? They are the genes. Genes की form में ये characters एक generation से दूसरी generation में transfer होते हैं. Next is dominant gene. The gene which decides the appearance of an organism, even in the presence of an alternative constraintic gene, is known as dominant gene. Dominant gene आपका वो gene होता है जो हमेशा express करता है, जो हमेशा अपना character, अपनी appearance show करता है, whether any other gene is present along with it or not. Dominant gene आपका वो gene है जो हमेशा कोई भी feature code करेगा, उसके साथ कोई दूसरा gene हो या ना हो. And we always represent dominant gene with a capital letter. Dominant gene को हम हमेशा capital letter से denote करते हैं. Next is recessive gene. The gene which can decide the appearance of an organism only in the presence of another identical gene is called a recessive gene. So recessive gene is the gene which decides the appearance only in the absence of dominant gene. Recessive gene आपका तभी express करता है जब dominant gene उसके आसपास ना हो, या फिर recessive gene के साथ दूसरा भी identical gene ही हो, यानी दूसरा gene भी recessive ही हो, तभी recessive gene express करता है, यानी तभी recessive gene किसी प्रोटीन को कोड कर पाएगा जब उसके आसपास dominant gene ना हो. And this recessive gene is always represented by a small letter. जैसे dominant को हमने capital letter से denote करते हैं, वैसे ही recessive को small letter से represent करते हैं. Next is genotype. It is the description of genes present in an organism. Description of genes यानी genes किस किस तरीके के या कितने genes या कैसे combinations में ये genes किसी भी living organism में present है, that is considered as genotype. Genes का type, किस type के genes है, dominant है, recessive है, कितने dominant है, कितने recessive है, they all constitute the genotype. Next is phenotype. This is the characteristic which is visible in an organism. Phenotype, that means which shows features. So जो visible characters हमको नजर आते हैं किसी भी living organism में, that is called as its phenotype. Like tall, short, height कैसी है, आपको कैसी नजर आ रही है, tall नजर आ रही है, short नजर आ रही है, that will be considered as phenotype. Next is F1 generation or first filial generation. When two parents cross to produce offsprings, their offspring is called first filial generation or F1 generations. यानी parents की जो first generation है, यानी parents के जो offsprings होंगे, उन्हें हम क्या नाम देंगे? F1 generation. Second filial generation or F2 generation. When the first generation offsprings cross among themselves to produce second generation offsprings, then this offspring is called second filial generation or F2 generation. यानी आपकी first generation यानी F1 generation जब आपस में cross करेगी और second generation offsprings आएंगे, उन्हें हम क्या कहेंगे? F2 generation या second filial generation. Or simply grandchildren will be considered as F2 generation. So these are the few terms related with the chapter. There are few more like homozygous and heterozygous. Homo means same and zygous means gene. So if there are same genes, like whether dominant or recessive, we call it homozygous. एंड हेट्रोजाइगस दैट मीन्स एक वहां पर क्या है डोमिनेंट तो दूसरा रिसेसिव यानी अलग अलग डिफरेंट जीन्स कॉम्बिनेशन वी कॉल इट हेट्रोजाइगस individual. So these are the few terms related with the chapter. We'll continue next time.